Top three clues to get a good score.
Well, number one, you definitely want to get your multipliers as quickly as possible. The more multipliers you can get, the faster you can rack up points. Number two, save your gleam cubes, which is the ones that will eliminate a certain color. Don't just immediately use those as soon as you get one. You wait till a multiplier drops on the board, then use your gleam cube to take care of the color that the multiplier is, because that'll help you with your number one, because your number two basically sets up your number with your gleam cube, basically. Number three, basically just be quick. Just keep racking up your points. Look for those cubes. Use your hit button if you have to. That's a good bonus too. If you get stuck somewhere, there's probably something on the board that you can get and you're just not seeing it. You go over and hit that hit button. Don't be afraid to hit that, because that'll show you where your next move is. Multipliers as possible, as quickly as possible. You get them early in the game and you're hitting double, triple, quadruple your point totals every time. And the best way to hit them obviously is to just be lucky enough to line them up. But if you can get one of those gleam cubes, which goes for certain colors, eliminates all the colors on the board, and you have that color of a multiplier, you have a multiplier one place on the board, and you have a gleam cube on another place on the board, you basically can zap up your multipliers as quickly as possible.
Okay, so let's talk about how that happens. Multipliers are what?
Multipliers are jewels that have a times 2, times 3, times 4, and they add up. If you hit a times 2, the next one that pops on the board will be a times 3, and so on and so on. The most I've ever had in one game is times 8, which is hard to do. If you can get anywhere from times 4, times 5 in one game, you're generally going to have a 150,000 point game or more, as long as you didn't start getting your times 2 at like 40 seconds, and times 3 and 4 and 5 all within the last 10 seconds.
And how do you get one of those? How do you get those?
By hitting sets where you hit a 3 and the cubes drop down, and they hit another one, and you get one of those where you get reactionary ones where you get 2 or 3 to go off at a time. That'll usually drop down a multiplier. You can't just do it by going fast with 3 at a time, 3 at a time, 3 at a time. Those won't do it. You have to get ones that multiply off of each other, like where they go boom, 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 and then those drop down.